Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share. All of that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. And I always answer comments. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure series on twin flames. It's based on my life. I've written 2 books in the series so far. You can find links to purchase those books in the description box below, as well as links to view the trailers that I created for each of the books. They give hints to the storyline. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you are attracted to it is when it is right for you. This is the Celtic Cross spread, which I read slightly differently than others, so I'll explain as I go. So the first thing I want to comment on here is that for your first 2 cards, you got the exact same cards that Libra just had in the center. And I shuffled these cards a lot. Okay, so at the heart of everything going on for you at this time, Gemini, you have the Empress. She was also in the reversed, she's not reversed, but she's upside down. This was the exact same way it was in Libra just a moment ago. Okay, so what this means is this is a Venus energy. This is very Libra as well. This is a major arcana card. It is, whenever I get a major arcana card in a reading, to me it's a message from the divine saying that this is part of your divine blueprint, and what that is the reason why you're here, why you are incarnated as the person you are on this planet to learn the lessons that you are. So this is what's going on at the heart for you right now. The Empress is manifesting. That's what an upside down card means in my readings. She is manifesting at this time. She is not fully in her power at the moment. This is abundance. This is fertility. This is the sacred feminine. The Empress is all of the queens combined. And the only one that she would ask advice from would be the High Priestess or the Hierophant. Okay? So currently for you right now, Gemini, your feminine energy is coming into being. Okay, and this is what is at the heart of everything for you right now. So I feel it's your abundance. Okay, you're trying to bring in your fertility, and fertility, you need to have fertile ground for your seeds to grow well. Okay, and so this is what you're doing right now. You are manifesting your fertility for your life. Okay, and then, so the energy that is directly affecting what's at the heart of you for everything right now, Gemini, is the 7 of Discs. Do not pay attention to the word failure there. I don't read it as failure. I don't like that word. I don't believe in failure. I believe that there are lessons, and that is all. Okay? Now, like before, this may have something to do with the Taurus. It may have something to do with Saturn here. But Earth energy is, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, this one in particular, Taurian energy. This is the card, the advice for this card is to tend your garden. And just like what I said for Libra, here you've got fertility, and then you have this message to tend your garden. So your fertility is coming in, okay? And this card is letting you know that either you are tending your garden, or this is your advice to tend your garden. Okay, we plant seeds, and we got to put fertilizer on them sometimes. We have to weed them. We have to water them. Sometimes we have to get down on our hands and knees and get dirty. We have to take out the slugs and other, things like that. And so this is a reminder that either this is what you're doing and it's a really good thing, or it is a reminder to go ahead and do that. Keep cultivating what you're doing in your health and your wealth right now, which is what Earth energy is. It's, Earth. It's earthly life. So tend your garden, tend your earthly life, tend your fertility, okay? And here's what is at the root of everything for you right now. What you've got here is more Earth energy. This is the 5 of Discs. And this is manifesting right now. It is not quite manifested just yet. Okay, and then here's another Taurus influence. There's Taurus again, and then we have Mercury up here, which is also Hermes, which is also Thoth. So there's the wisdom in this card is saying to don't let this flip. Okay, because you'll see that this is basically, this means worry. This is worrying about your money, worrying about your health and your wealth as an earth card. Okay, so this is what's at the root of everything right now. You are just now kind of beginning to feel worry, when probably because your abundance isn't fully manifested here, your fertility isn't fully manifested, but the divine has told you this with the Empress card, that you are manifesting your fertility. Okay, and keep going. Okay. The next card that we read is the energy that is moving out of your life at this time, Gemini, and we have Cup energy, which is emotion, love, and here we have another 7. Okay, this is the only other 7. So at this point, I would recommend that you look up angel number 77. There's another message there for you. You can pause the video, or you can do that after the video is over. I recommend that people do their own research so that whatever they come across is what's meant for them. You might see a different definition than someone else, but that's what's meant for you. Again, we have Venus here, okay? And I don't know if you can see, that's very, very small. And this might have something to do with a Scorpio for you. That's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, those are water signs. So this is in the reverse, okay? So this is some sort of options, okay? You had options beginning to manifest, but they never did. Okay, if you had these fully, it would have come out like this. Okay, now there were a bunch of options that had begun to manifest in your life, but they didn't, and they would have brought you a lot of emotional fulfillment, and I think you know that, and that's probably why you're beginning to worry a little bit here. Okay, now the next 2 cards that I read are future cards as a reader. This is a more immediate future, whereas this is a future that will occur after this one, okay? Yet we read this one first. This one was also part of Libra reading. It was underneath the cards on the bottom of the deck. Not really part of the spread, but she was there. This is the Princess of Wands. Wands are passion. They also have a lot to do with your career. This is about zest for life. I always say that. Zest for life. Getting swept away with the passion for life, because she's got the sun at the end of her wand. Okay? And to me, this is like the fire in the heart, you know? And these are coals, but they look like roses rather right now. This is being swept away with passion for life. Okay? I just think that in your not so immediate future, you're going to find a lot of joy in your career and in life itself. You're going to regain your passion for living. Okay, so the next energy that we read is air energy, which is you. Okay, also Libra and Aquarius. And we have this energy is just now manifesting, and this is a new beginning. All aces are new beginnings. And there is, to me, this crown just looks like the sun. And this also looks like a sunrise. And when I'm hungry, it looks like a taco. Just a little humor there for you. Now, this sword is green. I don't know if you can really see that. It's green, and the writing on it, this is the Thoth deck, okay? And this is reminiscent of the tablets of Thoth and the wisdom that is written on it. I don't know why they're telling me to say that, but here we have some moons on here. Okay, the moon illuminates from out of the dark. You know, it illuminates what's in the dark, okay? So what this is upside down for you right now. In the immediate future, I'm hoping that this will flip for you and you will find clarity and victory. This is what this is. Clarity, you cut through the clouds, cut through the confusion, and find your sovereignty again. You find your way, okay? And also, I always love to tell people when they get this, that this is Archangel Michael. Okay, look at all this beautiful, beautiful blue. This is very much Archangel Michael looking out for you, helping you to cut away the fog of confusion and helping you have this victory. Okay? And the fog of confusion, it's all about the mind. It's all, when you take the S off of the word swords, you have words. Words that we think, words that we say. Okay? There's something that you're confused about and you're going to have clarity with that. If you have issues, ask Archangel Michael for help. Okay? Now the next card that we read is your Hope card. And here we have another major arcana card, which means that this is part of your divine blueprint. Well, we'll see here that our hanged man here, focus, there we go. Our hanged man is upside down. It's funny because he right side up, he's upside down. Wow, I've got a sense of humor today. Okay, so he is not right side up. And this means it's manifesting, okay? This is coming into being right now. The energy is there, and it's supposed to be. That's why it is a major arcana card. Okay, so what the hanged man does is he makes the sacrifice. You see the hints here to sacrifice of Jesus, and he's connected to Jesus. He's connected to Osiris, like resurrection, like sacrifice for enlightenment. You see, like his head glows a little bit here. Okay. The hanged man hangs himself upside down so that he can gain a new perspective. And that new perspective gives him enlightenment. He's enlightened to something. So I'm thinking that you need a new perspective to get this card to flip. Okay, that's what's going to give you the clarity that you need. Okay, so this is what you're hoping for. You're hoping for a new perspective. You're hoping for the answers to something that's on your mind. Probably what has to do here with your health or your wealth, your earthly life here, the things that you're worried about. Okay, so here is your environment card. So right now, you've got control over your desire. That's what the Prince of Cups is. He's mastery over desire. And of course, he's very masculine. The eagle is a masculine totem. But I always tell people to go ahead and look up the eagle totem when I get this card for them. And he also has a snake, and there's a snake over here. Two snakes, actually, on the hanged man. So you might want to look up the eagle and the snake. I'm seeing California. So that's what's on the flag. But look up the eagle totem and the snake totem, and the definitions or explanations that you come across are what are correct for you at this time. So mastery over emotion is the masculine energy doing that for you. Okay, you're using your masculine energy. All people have feminine and masculine energy. It doesn't have anything to do with gender. So what you are doing right now, because you'll see that he's right side up, you have fully manifested this energy. You know how to control your desire. This is the ability to let something go that you want when you want it, and you know that you're not supposed to have it, or you shouldn't, mastery over desire. Okay, so good job. A lot of people have a hard time with that. And that's cup energy. That's all emotion. Okay. Oh, my little dog is dreaming and woofing. Hang on. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I always save her whenever she's woofing. I don't know if she's afraid of anything in her dreams. So I just wake her up. Okay, so this is your fear card. And you'll see that this is a major arcana card. And this is right side up. So this is a fully manifested energy. And in this deck, it's called the Eon. But in other decks, it's judgment. And there is some judgment that you see coming that you are fearful of. You may also be fearful of resurrecting something, okay? Because that's what judgment is. This is some sort of completion, some sort of ending, a new beginning. You know, you think of an eon is like a new era, but in a bigger sense, okay? Oh, and that's Thoth right there in the middle. You see him with the, is that Thoth? He's green. I can't tell. He kind of looks like Horus. All right. So the next card that we read is your outcome. All right. And you'll see here that you, this card is right side up. Okay. This is called strength. And I'm being shown you've got the sun again. This has a lot to do with your happiness because, you know, I'm just being shown the sun. The sun is here. The sun is here. The sun is basically on this card twice, here and here for me. Yeah. Okay, so this has all, this might have something to do with a Sagittarius. Okay, so this is like it's the calm in the eye of the storm. You may have been going through some sort of passionate battle. This is Wands. It might have something to do with your career. And what this is you'll see how the moon here is in the dark, and it's slowly getting, it's gradually rather getting lighter up here where the sun is. You know, you're almost there, basically. There's some sort of battle that you're going through. That's what the arrows as wands are here. And it's very passionate. Look at that. You know, it's just like, you've been going through this battle, and things have gotten quiet right now. So this is the time to gather your strength and muster it for the very last battle. And I believe that it has something to do with this judgment, okay? Which is probably going to give you this clarity. But I don't think you have anything to be afraid of, because this is right after this happens. Okay, so this is the outcome. This is the future. This is the future later. And this is zest for life. This is flipping happy right here. This is passionate. This is awesome. Getting swept. You're just kind of getting swept away. You know? So I think things are going to work out. I really just don't allow this to flip and become fully manifested, okay? Because if you're worrying about something, you're going to make it happen. That's exactly how we manifest things. Everything starts out as a thought. And that is measurable. We have brain waves. We measure brain waves. And that's what thoughts are. And it's a vibration that starts in our brain and it goes out into the world, and then later on it comes into being. Okay? Oh, okay. Here we have at the bottom of the deck is another 7. So now you've got 3 7s. You've got one here. You've got one here. And I told you to look up angel number 77. I would now recommend that you look up angel number 777. Because this is what is at the bottom. And this is wands again. And this is a battle, but you've got the upper hand. Okay? Now, it might be that a Leo is helping you out here. Here is Mars again. Mars could be helping you out. But this is where you have the upper hand in this battle, in this fray. Okay? Which is why I think that you're going to be fine. Okay? Whatever this judgment is, this could be a legal battle. This, with all these wands and money here, which is discs, I'm just really thinking that this has a lot to do with your career. Okay? And your career, what's going on in your career is, making you master your desire, and it's confusing your thoughts. Okay? But you're going to be great. It's going to be fine. Pardon me. So how much control do you have over this situation? I gauged that by the number of major arcana to minor arcana, and you have 1, 2, 3. So 3 out of 10 cards you have a lot of control here, most of the control. And where the divine is taking over is you've got divine fertility, divine abundance that is manifesting for you. You are getting a divine enlightenment by your new perspective that is manifesting for you. And this judgment that you fear, I don't think is going to be bad at all. It's right side up. It is coming. And I think what it is going to do is it's gonna give you a set off a new era that's where you're gonna be victorious. You're protected. Archangel Michael is with you. Okay? And you're gonna fly off happy. All right, well, that's what I have for you at this time, Gemini. See you next time.